Alright, buddy. So I've done 3 of them. They're kind of a pain in the butt, okay? And they got these little pins right here, and they suck. So what I figured out is that I take my heating iron and I lay it across all 3 of the remaining pins, just for a couple seconds, just so it heats them up, okay? And what that does is it melts the plastic that it's sleeved in, okay? And then I reach in here and I try to get my fingernail in the gap, and they come off, okay? Don't work them back and forth because you can break the pins. And you don't want to bend the bottom part because it is, dang, it's stuck on there. There it comes. Alright, so now there's 3 pins there, right? Alright, can you see them? Okay, so 3 pins. Well, now what I'm doing is I'm taking my soldering iron and I'm taking my really fine point one and putting them in between there, and it's going to take a minute, and the problem is you can heat up the board. So while I'm doing that, I'm holding the board down and I have a pair of pliers on each one, and you'll feel it and see it when it gets loose, when the solder in there melts, and you just pull it right out and do the next, do the next, do the next. So I have a little helper here, and she's been helping me out because she's awesome. And then let's do this. So remember, solder doesn't melt without solder. So you gotta tin your tip a bit, just a little bit, and then we get to it. Alright, I got my pliers and my helper's gonna hold it down, right? And she's gonna tell me when it gets hot, okay?
Okay.
So I jam them in there in between. Oop, the middle one looks like it's getting loose. Yep, the little one's loose. Middle one's out. And, oop, just melted back. First one's out. The last one's always an SOB. So I grab it, the little wiggles. Little wiggles.
And it's hot.
Alright, so let go if it's hot, baby. Alright. So the last one's still in there. We're going to let the board cool down. But as you can see, it's starting to come out. Well, you can't see right there. Alright, so there's 1 pin left. And that's all there is to it. So once you're done, you can pin on the bottom. You could solder them to the bottom, or you could solder them to the top. I'm going to do some continuity tests and re-tin all these pads and see if it's good to go or not, okay? Do you want me to put the connectors on yours, or do you want to de-pin them? Let me know. Alright, so this should be cooled off enough. Sarah, if you would. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So I grab these, and I grab that.
Very wiggly.
It's almost out.
Yay.
So you don't want to like super force it. Alright, and they're done. So they're all out. That's it. So I have a couple ends that broke off on the first ones when I was trying. Not a big deal because I'm planning on going on the top anyway. Alright, so I'm going to check it out and see how that works. See you, buddy.